Two very able teams ready for a top-class confrontation. And no one is taking anything for granted on this huge occasion. Next on EA TV. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Brazil, and they take on Scotland.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
The starting 11 for Brazil. Alisson begins in goal. Gabriel plays alongside Marquinhos in central defence. Lucas Paqueta starts with Rafinha out wide. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. Here's how Scotland will line up.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession. May go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You'd think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
And away we go, the first half of this game. Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? Well, it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. And defensive play to be applauded.
Well, nice approach, wasn't it? But the final ball just wasn't there.
Well, putting it wide from there, a pity really. Well, a struggle for Brazil to keep the ball. Getting a bit congested in the middle of the pitch. Teammates available. And Scotland regaining possession. With that, the attack fizzles out. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Nicely timed tackle. And teammates around him. But nothing comes of it. Must take the lead here. Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. Well, they have it again. Now what can they do from here? Well, he tried to put everything into the shot, but couldn't find the target. Can he find the right pass? That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. Scotland losing possession. Did look like a free kick. No-nonsense clearance. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And support available. He's on the run, but really sticking to their task defensively. Sees it. And Scotland have it back now. Christie. Oh, it might be. Just failing to hit the target. Good effort, though. Really getting stuck in. Well, no stopping him. Hickey. And made the save. Well, a really good run. And in with a real chance. Well, sometimes you get it right. On this occasion, he got it wrong.
He's just blasted it, and it's well off target. You've got to do better there.
he's certainly not alone. That is tackling of the highest order.
Yeah, good position in there, wasn't it?
Well, the power was there. Not really the placement, however. Goal kick. Well, so far, at any rate, not the most dynamic performance we've ever seen from Vinicius Junior.
Yeah, and he's been a bit of a passenger at times, hardly getting touches where it matters. And if they want to win this, he's got to spring to life and just get involved.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Now breaking at pace, potential danger. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Well, he keeps going. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Second half underway, and both teams will be itching to break the deadlock. And he might be through here. And 0-0 it remains.
And they should be in the lead now. You can see how disappointed he is with himself.
Gabriel. Now with Paqueta. Taken away, he won the ball. Now possession changing hands over and over again.
Yeah, the passing needs to be more precise. There's no real flow, is there?
Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. And the keeper must take the lead here. Well, that's a very poor effort, dearie me.
He's got to do better there. The shot was never on. Just got to get it back into an area for one of his teammates to attack it. It's a poor decision, that.
Well, a good tackle. Now, who can he play it to? Well, disappointing end to the move. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Well, they know they need to stop him. Chance here. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. And an attempt best forgotten, I think. Well, we're into the final half hour. showing a real will to win the ball. And he has options available. But nothing comes of it. Well, good run and good ball control. Well, he tried to put everything into the shot, but couldn't find the target. He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. Andrew Robertson. And now with McGinn. Committed challenge. And support available. Well, far too much elevation there. Into the final 20 minutes. Oh, they have it again. And failure to keep the ball by Scotland. Excellent run in possession, but really sticking to their task defensively. Well, he's certainly not alone. Takes the shot! Well, just fractionally wide. Good strike. Rafinha. Got a surefire goal.
That was really good timing, wasn't it?
Can he put them in front? Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. And not really a test for the goalkeeper in the end.
You have to question the decision-making there. Could he have cut it back? Well, it's so noisy in here and the fans are really pushing their side on. They know there's still time for one last chance to get the winner.
Brazil couldn't retain possession. He has teammates around him. Well, they still have designs on the win. Well, he didn't catch it badly, but certainly questions to be asked about the lack of accuracy there. Here it is now, a substitution. And given away by Scotland.
Brazil have controlled the game in the last 15 minutes or so, but with time running out, they've got to keep believing that they'll get one more chance.
Can he find the net? Marquinhos. Can he finish? Not troubling the keeper. We will have 3 minutes of additional time at the end here. Oh, he's lost possession. Oh, surely! Nicely saved. And defending as a unit. And there's the referee's whistle, still all square.